The expectations for the Buffalo Bills are sky high heading into the 2022 season, with many pegging them as a trendy Super Bowl pick. Matt, go ahead and give me the reasons. Tell me why the Buffalo Bills can and will make the Super Bowl this season.
First of all, being a cynic a little bit at least, I always am a little tentative when a consensus is made about who's going to win the Super Bowl. However, I do actually like the Bills. And I do think that they're going to have a great chance this year. I mean, you look at what they were able to do in the playoffs last year in one of the best playoff games I personally have ever seen in Arrowhead against Kansas City. It was absolutely electric. The Bills had every chance to win that game. It just came down to, the coin flip and overtime, and that's how the NFL does it, and that's the right way to do it. Unfortunately, they just didn't get it done. But they are bringing back basically everyone. I mean, you look at on the offensive side, you talk about Stephon Diggs as their number one wide receiver. You have Dawson Knox, who's becoming a great tight end. Obviously, Josh Allen is going to continue to be an MVP candidate, one of the top quarterbacks in the league. And then on defense, they're also bringing back almost everyone. And then an addition that I really liked was Von Miller. I mean, obviously, he's at the end of his career, but he's also still trying to win a ring. And win another ring like he did with LA. He didn't just choose the Bills because he wanted to get paid. He chose because he thought they were going to win. And I mean, I've talked to guys like Chris Garrett who played with Vaughn in LA, and what he can do on the field is, obvious, but really his presence in the locker room as a teacher and a mentor and a veteran leader cannot go understated. And that is going to be a huge plus for a Leslie Frazier-led defense. So this Bills team is absolutely going to win their division. And then once you get to the playoffs and you have those home games in Buffalo in the cold, it's going to be tough to beat them.
A lot of what you said is right on the money, Matt. Spot on. A lot of it for sure. The Bills are going to be one of the best teams in the NFL this season. Yep. I don't think that's up for debate. They'll be led by one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL again this season, Josh Allen, who continues to improve. Looked great in limited spurts in the preseason again just a few weeks ago. And he's going to be a trendy MVP pick, going to be in MVP conversations for most of the season. This Bills offense is going to be as explosive as anybody. You mentioned a couple of those guys. One of the guys you didn't mention on the offensive side of the ball, who I love, is Gabriel Davis. I think he's primed for a breakout season after exploding in the playoffs last season against the Chiefs. And that number 2 role behind Stephon Diggs, I think he's going to thrive. Another guy I'm excited for too, James Cook, the guy the running back that they just drafted. Dalvin Cook's little brother. I think he's going to bring that offense some explosiveness out of the backfield with his ability to catch the ball from the running back position. You mentioned the defense. They should be a top 5 unit once again, as long as they continue to play how they played over the last couple of seasons under Leslie Frazier. The overall age of that defense worries me just a bit, particularly in the secondary. Von Miller isn't a spring chicken either. But this is where my reservations lie. First and foremost, Brian Daboll is no longer there. He is the voice in Josh Allen's head, the engine that's not on the field behind that offense that's been so explosive over the last couple of seasons. So that worries me. And let's be honest, Josh Allen, I think we know where I stand on him. Although I've come around, he's obviously a superstar, top 5-ish quarterback in the NFL. But I'm still worried about him I still worry about him when it comes down to crunch time. I mean, not that he can't, not that he won't, but have we seen Josh Allen really win a big-time playoff game yet? I don't know if we have.
The only way he could have beat Kansas City is if he went out. Better. Yeah, he played on defense.
If he
played on defense and he won a coin toss.
So Josh Allen worries me. I don't think the Buffalo Bills are winning the Super Bowl. I don't think they're better than the Chiefs, the Bengals, maybe even the Ravens in their own conference. We won't talk about if they get there, having to see maybe Tom Brady, Aaron Rodgers, something of the sort. So I have reservations. The Bills will be great, be a great regular season team. But let us know in the comments, though. Are the Bills primed for a Super Bowl run?
Please
why
do,
or
Bills
why
Mafia.
not? Talk to us. Thanks for watching. Feel free to check out our other videos, and don't forget to smack that subscribe button down below while you're at it. Also, for more great and original content, head right over to bvmsports.com.